All right, we have a crazy day ahead of us. All kinds of things we need to do. We need to get our walkways and our garden put in because rain's coming. So we don't want all that material that we put in the garden to get compacted. Also, there's still a few chickens getting out that we're really trying to work on that. We're really trying to keep the chickens out of our garden area. Hi, honey. Are you doing a vlog bomb on me? Yeah, a vlog bomb. Well, you're welcome to do a vlog bomb anytime you want. Boy, so we're working on the greenhouse today, putting some shelving unit in and raised bed. Real quick, for those of you new to our channel, we moved here about 4 years ago, homesteading. We bought this piece of property, 20 acres, bare except for just a really old dilapidated barn. So the root cellar, the house, the barn behind the house or shop, greenhouse, and all the structures here we built since we've been here, put in this garden. And I'm a city boy. I didn't have any gardening experience, hardly any building experience. And my wife did grow up in the country, but she didn't do any gardening. She didn't do any building, none of that stuff. So we've been doing all this, learning as we go. Okay, y'all, just wanted to show you what kind of loads we've been getting. This is the 4th load of the composted horse manure. With the tractor, we get like 2-3 scoops in there, and then 3-4 scoops in there. Just wanted to give you all an idea of how much material we're bringing in here. We did another load just like this of wood chips. Full trailer, full truck. This is why we put this huge gate in. It starts at this post here and goes over to that post right over there. So we can back in here and unload big material like wood chips and full of wood chips. What we're gonna do is our walking paths are gonna be filled with wood chips.
A lot of people might wonder, why are we putting wood chips in our pathways? And it's mostly just, of course, to keep the weeds down. We're putting the bags and then wood chips to keep the weeds out of the pathways so then they don't seed into our beds. And eventually we'll also do wood chips in the beds. So we're kind of late putting wood chips down in our growing spaces. Ideally you want to put the wood chips down at least the fall before you're going to plant in the spring, so they have time to start breaking down. And then another thing, the wood chips that we're getting has some cedar mixed through, and so we don't want a chance putting that where we're going to have little seedlings. Because we're scraping out all our pathways and refilling them with the wood chips, we're using that pathway soil to help create more depth on our growing beds. Digging all the good dirt out of the path where we're not going to grow food, so we have more soil up on the bed here to grow our food in, huh? Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all, this is what we're working on today. A rack in here and raised bed in the greenhouse. It's actually pretty long here. And then it goes around the corner just a little bit. Mama wants 3 of these shelves here. So we're building the shelves. And then we're gonna be putting a leg here and a leg there. And here's a shelf that we're working on actually screwing together right now. This is actually upside down right now. I'm pre-drilling it because this wood has a tendency to crack really badly when you put screws in. And these shelves are just the shelves and then with hardware cloth on it. Okay, good. Now we need to attach the hardware cloth on these and then we can install them in the greenhouse. So that's another one of the projects today, is to continue in the garden. Now what Mama's doing right now is she is digging out one of the pathways. Right, hon? That's where bags are going to go down and wood chips on top of that.
Yep, our paper feed bags.
And so now all this material we can move on to the beds.
Yep, there'll be a bed right there.
Yep. Esther come out here with the chocolate in her hand. Are you little chocolate monster?
I hid most of my chocolate. It was Joshua. He had to find it.
Did you? And now he gets to have your chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Back.
She didn't take it, then I ate it, and then when I already ate it, she wanted it back.
Oh man. All right, let's get at this. We got 2 shelving units in so far. I have this shelf built. All we need to do is put the hardware cloth on it, and then we can put this shelf on. I already have the tack board up, so that's the board that's the shelf's gonna rest on it on the front side. So we're gonna have 3 shelves in here, boom, 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 for working in the greenhouse. And this right here, just for perspective, is these boards are about a foot high. So this to give perspective. And all this soil in here we brought from the garden, out of the garden, and we brought it in here. And this is packed down. My wife came in here and tamped this down. And Esther Pie, my little birdie, she doesn't tamp it down very much, but everything she does it with her whole heart, I'll tell you that. Hi, Esther Pie.
Yeah.
You love doing the gardening work?
Yeah.
She's out there shoveling like crazy, carrying buckets, just doing an awesome job. You really are, Esther Pie. And then right along here, we're gonna put a board, and that's gonna be just our walkway for this. We're gonna plant on either side of it. Okay, it's another very productive day here on the homestead. This is Kip with Thousands of Roots. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes. What?
And whatever you do, do it with your whole heart.
Your whole heart. Do it with your whole heart.